Platypus provides multiple ways to add raw materials to a recipe, eliminating the need for manual calculations and reducing the risk of errors. Depending on your workflow, materials can be added using absolute amounts, percentages, or predefined values. To add a new material, click the Add Raw Material button in the Formulator workspace. This opens the Raw Materials database, where you can search and filter materials using the same logic as in the Raw Materials page. Once you find a suitable material, click on the row to expand it and access the available methods for adding it to the recipe. Let's take calcium citrate tetrahydrate as an example. Using the Add Raw Material method, you enter the desired mass of the material. This exact amount is added to the recipe, regardless of its composition. Adding 100 milligrams of calcium citrate tetrahydrate contributes approximately 21 milligrams of elemental calcium to the final formulation. If you want to add an exact amount of a specific component, such as calcium, the Add by Component method is the preferred approach. In this case, adding 100 milligrams of calcium requires approximately 473.93 milligrams of calcium citrate tetrahydrate, based on its composition. If you want to add a defined percentage of a raw material, use the Add Raw Material in percent method. Here you specify the percentage of the material in the final formulation. This requires a defined single dose, as the percentage is calculated relative to the total dosage unit mass. For materials with recommended daily allowance values, such as vitamins and minerals, the Add RDA method can be used. This allows you to define the target RDA percentage of the active component in the final formulation, with typical values available for selection. Finally, the Add Typical Dose method uses therapeutic dose values defined in the pharma section of the raw material specification. This method adds the total mass of the raw material based on the selected dose. All of these methods apply to adding a single raw material. To add multiple materials at once, refer to the Add Template video.